My songwriting has been less of this sort of let it wash over me thing. It's been more of like, I want to write a song about this, and then I set out to do that, and then sometimes I something that isn't working for me at the time, I go back and like, oh, I really like that. I'm glad I stuck with that because I like that line, or something like that. But for the most part, you know, it's sort of like a, you know, with heroes like John Prine, it's a little more like clear, like, oh, this is what the song's about, rather than like, whoa, there's these images flying by, and like I don't, and it's like, oh, I don't know what I was writing, I just wrote it, and then it presented itself later. There are those songs I feel like throughout our records, song like When You Call My Name or whatever it is, but there's less of that than maybe for other kind of writers, like, I don't know, someone like Conor Oberst or something, where it is a very visceral experience a lot of times, where he's even said, like, I don't know what they were about when I was writing them.
What have you learned about songwriting, I guess, for both of you from playing his stuff?
I mean,
writing your musical parts. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I've always been. He's always been a hero in regard, like in terms of a songwriter for me. So just to learn the inner workings of his material, and to see how he arranges stuff, see how he puts phrases together, and then to see how he takes those songs and puts them on stage. Yeah, it's really taught me a lot. He's, you know, like you don't notice. Like, oh, he'll put the bridge after the first chorus. Like, not a lot of people are doing that, and he does it like kind of regularly. Or he'll do a certain kind of chord change that you hear throughout different songs that I never noticed before. It's like, oh, he's got his like signatures that I guess are always like clicking in people's heads, but they're not necessarily aware that that's what they're picking up on.